Alright, hey YouTube, Reflex Master here. I know I haven't been making very many tutorials or videos for that matter, that much lately. I have been kind of busy with family and whatnot, but, today I'm going to give you guys a Photoshop tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how to download a fonts to use in, it doesn't really matter, you don't have to use them in Photoshop. You can use them in, like, Microsoft Word or, Notepad, or really anything that has to deal with Microsoft. I mean, I'm just showing you how to do it in Photoshop, and I'm planning on doing some Photoshop tutorials here soon, if I'm not too busy, but we'll see what happens. If you guys want a Photoshop tutorial, just request it. You can PM me, or post a comment, you know, doesn't really matter to me. Whatever way you guys feel easiest getting a hold of me. Alright, so I mean, I should have loaded up Photoshop beforehand, but it's kind of the like a last minute sort of thing. So here I'm gonna start a new document, and I have my width and height set to the resolution of my screen. I'm running on a widescreen right now. So I mean, I'll show you guys how to do this all later. It helps for better desktops if you're making desktops, like wallpapers, I should say, because I made this nice Bugatti Veyron wallpaper. So, alright guys, so now, whenever you load up Photoshop, you want to go to dafont.com. I'll have a link in the description, so don't worry about it. Okay, so now when you get on it, you can search for an individual font itself, if you know the name of it, but it's a little weird. If you are just looking for cool fonts. So now, whenever you get on the site, you can see there's categories here for you to search in for fonts. Mainly, I stick with the fancy fonts. Like, they have the coolest ones that I think, anyway. I usually get most of my fonts out of the eroded, distorted, or destroy categories, but for the simplicity of this tutorial, I'm just gonna go into Cartoon. Gonna just download something really quickly, something I think will look okay. Alright, this Barlow looks okay. Alright, so now when you find the font that you want, you can check it out here. It's just a preview of it. You want to click on download, and you are going to need WinRAR or something that's going to be able to unzip this. I'll include a download link in the description, so yeah, just go ahead and download that and extract it with WinRAR. You can just extract it to the desktop. Now, whenever you download the file itself and it opens up in WinRAR, you're going to see there's going to be a good bit of stuff here. Usually there's only two things. There's a readme text or something like that, and then the individual font itself. But now, for some reason in this one, it's got two font files. I don't know why there's two in here, but just bear with me. You just click, okay, so the font is going to have either an F on where my flag is here. It'll have an F there for font, or A and F for just anything that, like, on your computer, anything that will resemble a font file. You want to just click on the name of it and then hit extract to. Just extract it to the desktop. It's the easiest place to do it. Okay, now once that's finished, you can just go ahead and close out of WinRAR. You won't need it anymore. You can minimize your browser in Photoshop, and as you can see right here is the font file right there. So now, in order to get the file itself, you have it downloaded, but now in order to get the file and the font itself into, like, Photoshop and Word and stuff, you have to actually import it into fonts. So you want to go, depending on what operating system you're on. If you're on XP, you just want to press start and then do a search. No, you don't even need to do a search. You can just go to computer, then it's been a while since I've been on XP, but you could just do a search for the folder fonts, and it'll have an A outside the folder, distinguishing it as the actual font folder. Now, whenever you click on it, it'll open up, and as you can see, there's all these basic fonts that Microsoft has in here. Now, what you want to do is just drag your font over from the desktop. Don't know why my computer is taking a while to put this over. Alright, you gotta apparently give administrative rights to that. Okay, so now once you actually drug the file over into the font folder, you can just close out of fonts, you won't need it anymore, and you can delete the font itself. I wouldn't recommend doing this right away, just in case it didn't actually put the font over. Now, to check, you can just go over into Photoshop or Microsoft Word or whatever sort of, program you're going to use to type with. You can, alright, now you want to just click on the drop down arrow for whenever you click on the font tool in Photoshop. And you want to remember the name of the font itself. And I can remember mine was Barlow. And as you can see right here, it's a pretty cool font actually, it's not half bad. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update here. I haven't been making very many, can't talk today, damn. Haven't been making very many videos lately. I've been kind of busy lately with family and all that stuff. But who needs family when you got the internet and YouTube and people like that? So if you guys want a tutorial made in Photoshop, just let me know, and I can, get that done for you guys. Depending on what it is, I'll, try to the best of my knowledge to get you a nice tutorial that you're able to understand. I'm gonna be trying to make some nice Photoshop tutorials for like a nice series, so that I can show you guys a little bit of knowledge and how-to about Photoshop. So, really all I have for you today. So, subscribe, like, and comment if you want a tutorial, or you could PM me. That's probably the easiest way to do it.